Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to YouTube. I am your host, Whale Cow, and together with my associate, Elliot Ness,
Greetings and salutations.
we are looking to crack the case on Tondela. So yeah, setup is already taken care of. We put down the usual knowledge, usual car setup. What's notable about our plan this time is that we're going to be pitting the 5th and 6th lap of a 15 lap race, and so that means we'll be burning harder the second half.
Yep. Sticking low in the beginning, which means people will pass us fairly quickly. But,
The goal is to cross the finish line, especially for Evans.
yes, especially for Evans. I think if he manages to finish this race, he will have finished half of his races.
Yep. So, in your own playthrough, have you ever built the scouting center?
No, I've not gotten that far.
It doesn't cost too much at only 2 million compared to the other buildings, and there's a set of drivers you normally couldn't recruit that become scoutable and recruitable.
Huh.
So that's definitely a long-term investment. At the moment, if we can get Frankie Kinney and Shen Ki, I don't see the need for it.
Yeah, agreed. Santa Ana's holding her place pretty well.
Maybe we'll actually get 16th place this time.
Get our bonus.
Yep. As opposed to the 17th, we've got the last 3 consecutive races. Right now, WestJet Airways is just holding that bonus over our heads. I got you this dollar. Ooh, gotta get it. Gotta be quicker than that.
Sounds about right.
You remember that commercial?
No, I don't know what commercial you're talking about.
Oh, it was a State Farm commercial, and they were making fun of how cut rate companies made you jump through hoops for small sums of money when you have structured settlements.
Ah.
Do you suppose Predator Racing Group counts as a structured settlement?
I have no idea.
If you get racing payments, but you need cash now. It's not even State Farm, it was J.G. Wentworth. What am I talking about?
I don't know.
I can't be in the race, and I can't be in my mind. It's got to be one or the other. Right now I'm just derping around in the middle ground.
Indeed. We might want to back Santa Ana's tire wear to orange.
Yeah. It's not looking particularly happy right now.
Nope.
And we've still got 1 lap to go on them. We can increase fuel to overtake, I think.
Yeah, because we're finishing 4, yeah?
Yeah, now we're gonna pit.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so I'm thinking we put on mediums again.
Yeah, mediums again.
Alright, balanced or fast pit stop?
Balanced. Let's not lose out lose out time with a mistake. Fast just asks for it. Unless you're Evans. That's because he's got a very specific mechanic perk.
He has a very specific set of skills.
His mechanic has a very specific set of skills.
I wonder how much we can talk down Evans until it starts to get mean.
Who knows? Evans is currently above our sponsor objective, mostly because everyone who is behind him recently pit.
Yeah. Alright, Santa Ana pits. And now we'll schedule Evans's pit. He'll have 9 laps remaining after pit stop. What tires should we put him on?
Put him on mediums and a full fuel, and fast.
Alright.
And then for the last one, we can stick him on softs, give him a smaller tank of fuel so he can go nice and speedy,
Yeah.
and just send him zipping right back out.
Yep. Santa Ana's pitting. Alright, good pit.
Marvelous.
Okay, and you want to keep her on overtake? I feel like high is keeping with the pace more.
I think we can put the tires on push, and we can leave her on overtake, I think.
Alright.
I think it's safe to do so. She came out with 10 laps to go. She'll have to pit a little bit sooner, but she'll still be able to finish on her last one. She just won't be able to have quite as much burn and minimalist fuel as Evans will when he comes out.
Evans is pitting. Everything checks out.
Joy.
Watch us get 9th this race.
I would curse something. Because that would just be just like, really? Really? Yeah. No indication that everyone else somehow magically got worse.
Might have had something to do with that dilemma, which involved paying $300,000 to buy a voodoo doll set of our competition.
That would be an absolutely hilarious dilemma.
To the viewing audience, that's not actually a thing as far as I'm aware.
That would be a really funny dilemma, and then like the computer literally does a coin flip with you being unable to see the result as to whether or not it actually does anything.
Uh-huh. Alright, keeping Santa Ana up at this speed, she is going to need to pit end of this lap.
Yeah. Then, that's doable.
Yeah, she'll have 6 laps remaining, so that means we'll have to go easy on her fuel, and we want to switch to mediums.
Yeah.
Alright. And then, are we keeping pit strategy at balanced?
Yeah, we're keeping pit strategy at balanced, I think.
Alright. I almost want to suggest we do fast because we're doing very well for once.
Yeah, but I feel like that's what would kill us.
Yeah, but remember, we missed out on $450,000 because we were too safe with our pits.
too fast.
Alright, this is gonna kill us, but we'll try it. And the difference is what, 3 seconds?
Yeah.
Depending on what mistake they make, it might not even cost us 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Perfect pit. Nope. Mistake in the refueling? What? Like it reached to the very top of the refueling bar and then it said mistake. Alright. Medium. Push. And then we need to pit Evans.
Yep.
5 laps remaining, so fill and burn. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we don't forget to change the tires.
Yes.
Should we put him on softs? I feel like he still won't make it.
Let's put him on mediums and just keep the tire burn at high.
Alright.
Because I mean, you could put him on softs and just leave him at yellow with those too, but. We should have Evans on high burn, not overtake, because otherwise he'll run out of fuel before the last in the last lap.
Alright. His parts are holding up because we brought them all up to like 95%.
Yep.
Well, the forecast was right for once. No rain.
Mm-hmm.
So have you noticed how laughable the skill difference between some teams' drivers is?
Yeah.
Like Tang finishes in 16th and his partner Chu finishes like 5th to 7th range.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of ridiculous. Given how Santa Ana's driving, I think we've got a shot at our sponsor objective.
Yeah. Here
Especially
at
because we just
Predator.
passed a couple people in the pits.
Yep. Here at Predator, we strive to be mediocre together. Should we ease off on Santa Ana's tires or keep her going?
Let's ease off a bit.
Alright. We'll let Bao think he's super great so he can pass us. No, wait. Yeah, that's Bao. Bao Tang.
Mm-hmm.
He better pass us, I'm just saying.
Alright, we crossed the finish line with an excess of 0.2. So I think we can bring Santa Ana up to high on fuel.
Yeah, right.
And I think we can put Evans on overtake.
Here. Okay.
Just stick her on high, don't do overtake.
Oh. I thought we were where it was reasonably safe to do overtake.
I don't know. Yeah, go. I don't know. My lag means I'm not a good judge of that. I can just look at where.
All right, Santa Ana finishes the race in 12th.
Wonderful.
Evans got 17th.
Nice.
And
He
no one
was doing better.
Garuda got beat 18th and 19th place.
Oh dear.
I think they must have ran out of fuel that last lap.
Probably something like that.
There were no crashes that time.
Yeah. No, everyone finished. Everyone made it across the finish line. I think that's the first race where that's actually happened.
Uh-huh. I can't wait till the start of next season when everybody's crashing because nobody has reliable parts. Alright, our drivers are still way down there. We're only behind by 52 points now.
That's more than we were before.
Yeah, 7 more. Alright.
Aren't we glad we made the decision to not try to pick up that point difference?
Yeah. A fan says, I wonder if Archer BMR's boss ever wakes up in the morning and thinks about retiring because that would be great. Just watch Tondela, impressive stuff from Sergio Arbeloa like a scalded whippet. What country are you from? I guess it could have been worse. Hashtag Predator Group. Hashtag happy-ish.
That's about as much as we can expect from our fans.
I'm pretty sure the
because
only reason...
that really was something that could definitely have been worse.
I'm pretty sure the only reason they're buying our merchandise is because A, they're native Australians, and B, our stuff is in dollar bins everywhere.
Sounds about right.
Alright, it looks like Santa Ana's braking went up a level.
Awesome.
Her overtake is just about to go up a level too.
Wunderbar.
Yep, Evans is up 10% morale. The chairman's up 24% morale because we came in 3 places above where he expected us to. And our marketability went up an entire percent.
Huzzah!
Yep. That now equals out that terrible interview answer I gave several sessions ago.
All right. Oh, we made more money than I anticipated. What?
Yeah.
We won't go into the red if we build that gearbox.
We still might. Alright, let's take a look at our mail. People in the viewing audience, we forgot to mention Santa Ana got first place in practice. She beat the...
It makes me sad every time she does that, because it's just like, you just can't race when other people are on the track. You're like, your skill level just drops dramatically when there are other people there to pass you.
Yep, and she beat the world record by 5 seconds too. Santa Ana's and Evans's cars are going to be fixed in 12 hours as usual. We have an interview with WSN.
Ta-da.
You attempted a quick pit stop for Santa Ana during the last race, but it resulted in a mistake. Your very own chairman criticized the move, saying that motorsport isn't the place for gambling. Where's that chairman? I think I need to give him a good cathartic slap in the face.
We had to go for it. Every second makes a difference, was our logic.
He shouldn't be blaming us. He should be blaming the pit crew for spilling gas all over the pit area.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go for A. Because we'll make up the morale penalty you probably get for that when...
Yep. All it does is decrease Evans's morale by 5%. Santa Ana.
Why did it decrease Evans's morale?
I don't know. Santa Ana is so completely over the moon with joy right now that nothing we could do could possibly faze her.
How did... We were giving Evans fast pit stops too. Why is he unhappy with our interview response? Damn it. Whatever.
Friggin' Evans needs to go.
He really does.
All right. It was Doc Holliday on the fuel. We need to yell at him now. Arbeloa wins Tondela GP. We scouted Ceres Young.
Huzzah!
She's only a 1.25 star with the potential to be 1.7. However, she's got good feedback and she only costs 53,000 a month. Her braking and overtaking are good because she's fearless, but she currently has an addiction problem for the next 7 weeks, bringing her morale down to almost 0 and her focus down to 5.
Her stats just aren't enough an improvement compared to Evans to make it worth it.
Or
like she's worse than
Linares,
Evans in some cases.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I would rather put Linares in the driver's seat for the actual race.
Yep. Alright, let's find someone else to stalk before we move on.
To someone else's.
Yeah. I must have missed someone. Oops. Alright, Silver Racing. Octane Racing. Okay.
There was another Silva that you went past.
I'm sure we'll get them eventually.
Yep.
Alright, that will be everything then. Next time we're gonna build an illegal gearbox that we're probably not gonna use. Gonna continue work on the engine that we're not gonna use.
Yep. At least not until next year, when we figured out how to tweak it so it's not illegal.
And then depending on the sponsors we get, we might build some brakes or some suspension that we're not gonna use.
Brakes first. Our suspension's not terrible compared to brakes.
Yeah. Alright. So that'll be it for this session. Until next time, this has been Whale Cow.
And me. Signing off.
Signing off.